Alright, good morning. It's still pretty early. We're gonna go check on little miss in the chicken house, see how she's doing. I don't mind fall. It's just fall in Texas it's like 50 in the morning and 90 in the afternoon, so it's kind of hard to enjoy that day. If I lived somewhere where it was like, you know, the nice mild temperature all day long, I might be more of a fall person. But we're gonna go check on little miss. It's a little chilly this morning. Have a good day. What are y'all doing this morning? Just hanging out? There's another little quick chore I want to do. My mom has a tree in front of her house that she wants some of the limbs trimmed, and I guess Dad hadn't felt like doing it. And it won't take but just a minute, but they're probably high enough that I can't reach. I have a limbing saw, but I can't put all the extensions on it because it's so heavy. I can't hold it up. So I can get up maybe 10 feet, probably 10 feet or so. But my trick is I'll take the rhino and I get in the bed of that, and that raises me up another, 3 or 4 feet. So let's go do that real quick while they're going. I like to do stuff like that while they're gone so that I don't get micromanaged. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want my dad to feel bad about not doing it, so I just kind of do it while they're gone. Chain runs in a little track there, and then there's a gear here that turns it. There's a little tension pin right there that holds it tight. So all that has to be lined up just right. Put it back together. starting to warm up a little bit now. I might need to take my sweatshirt off. Alright, got that nice and tight. Alright, we got the lower ones trimmed up. I'm gonna haul it all off so it's like I was never here. I was coming back here to get another barrel to make a raised bed, and look at these little mushrooms. But there's like a whole colony. They go all the way up here, all the way back over there. I mean, they're just everywhere out there. They're so cute. But it goes way back in the, I mean, like far back as I can see, and it only gets this would only get this little bit of filtered sunlight in the morning, and then that's it. It would be in the dark the rest of the day. This is where I keep the extra barrels that I have, and I'm gonna grab at least one more to bring up and cut up to make a raised bed out of. I always get leery back here though, because this is like prime copperhead territory. So, and they're back there under that. But I'm gonna be brave and get one. Here's the barrel we brought up the other day. I'm just gonna cut it in half. Get it ready for a raised bed. Holes in it so that it won't just fill up with water when it rains. Okay, well that was easy enough. Now we're going to drag it over. Might grab some gravel along the way, but we'll make our way over to the garden. In this area of the driveway, there's just some like big rocks that just stick up, and they generally get under my feet and make me twist my ankle, so I'm gonna go in here to help with drainage. This is where I put the holes in for drainage. I just put a little gravel there so that it'll still drain, but keep it from getting stopped up. So this will do for now. I might get a little more soil to put on there because it's not as deep as I would like. Here are my little seed potatoes. You can see they have good growth on them. And so these are what I'm going to plant. Got a couple of Yukons that I had, but mostly it's the little red potatoes. I've got a few left. I think I'm just going to dig in the dirt here. This is where the green beans were growing. I'm just going to dig kind of a little trench and throw them in there just to see what they do. I ran out of space in the raised beds, so we'll see if anything happens. We'll see. Just as a visual reminder, I put stakes so we know it's planted between the T-posts and there, because I'm certain weeds and grass are going to grow up there. I just wouldn't want somebody to come across here and mow it down with the lawnmower, thinking, mainly my husband, thinking that it's weeds. But everything else is looking good. Of course, the green beans, look at these. Beautiful. Cabbage. This one's doing well. You see how wet this is? That's just from the dew. So I don't necessarily have to water. This time of year it just gets, the dew is so heavy. It's very helpful. You can see it sitting on those, puddling in the leaf there. Here's the other cabbage. They're doing well. And let's see. The broccoli. Might need to put a little 7 dust on there. That was already, there was already some that had like the bugs eaten, the leaf already eaten by a bug. I didn't see any bugs, but I might sprinkle them just to be safe. We put the potatoes in there. We've got our collards. The Brussels sprouts look good. They look healthy. That's the thing about in here though, because this is covered with this shade cloth. So the plants in here don't get that really nice, beautiful dew in the morning because they're not exposed to the outside. But we'll give them a little spritz of water later this afternoon. And then, yep, that's Chinese cabbage looking good. Tomatoes are maybe a little war-torn from the heat, but they do still have tomatoes all over. And this little volunteer morning glory came up in the tomato plant, and it's, of course, it's morning, so it's blooming and it's beautiful. And then we've got new little okras still coming. Let's go check on our setting hen, see how she's doing. Also, several people have tagged me or commented about this fencing, that if you paint it black, you can see through it easier. So, of course, there's miles of it here. I don't know that I could do all of it. But I got a can. I'm gonna see maybe this door. Excuse me. Trying to video here. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell if it made a difference or not. I mean, I can see in, but I did a portion of the fence over there where I did just a portion of it, so maybe I can compare those two. Everybody wants to check on you, see how you're doing. Everything going all right? Yep. Not much to say, huh? Got your friends coming over to talk to you while you're setting, so you don't have to be just bored all the time. Looks like they ate all their food. You would think I would starve these chickens to death around here. We'll let you go another day, just checking on you. Alright, here's the area. I don't know if you can see that line right there. This part I sprayed and that part I didn't. And this is the time of day where the sun is shining right on it. So, I mean, I guess it does make a difference. But in order to spray all of that, oh my gosh, I don't know if I could roll black paint on there or not, but I might try it. I mean, it does make some difference. I get them a little food thrown out because they like to eat. What? I do like to throw a little bit on the ground just because they like to scratch around. When we give them scraps and stuff, we throw it over there, kind of in the grassy area. It just helps with the smell. And, well, that's probably enough content to make a video. I did a little gardening, did a little chicken work, and we'll put it together and put something out there. And it's actually pretty nice. It's supposed to get, you know, pretty warm again today, but Texas fall, you get maybe 60s in the morning and then 90s in the afternoon, so you gotta really enjoy the mornings. So thanks for watching, and if you're not subscribed, just hit that subscribe button and we'll see what we can get up to next time.